we're going to find point or points of intersection. And I told you that in this class, the devil is in the details. You've got to start being a detail-oriented person. It's going to hurt some of us. Some of you are already very detail-oriented. I'm on page 43. Example 3.7.1. It says find the points of intersection of the line y equals 2 of the graph y equals x squared minus 3x plus 4. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to talk about, I'm the forest person, I'm not the tree person. I want to do something with this and I want to do it quickly and I want to do it accurately. So I'm looking at this, I'm pulling out the big pieces, the big chunks, I'm not pulling out the details yet, and I'm looking at this and I'm trying to figure out what they're asking me. What am I going to do with this? If I just were to throw that at you without reading anything, what would you do with that? Plug in 2 for what? Y. Okay, so right now immediately I see 2 equations, I see 2 unknowns. Equation 1, equation 2, well I kind of see 1 unknown actually, because y equals 2. So in that case, 2 can go here. Okay, so the next thing I notice is that this is a what type of equation? Quadratic, because it has the x squared. And knowing that it's a quadratic, I know that I must get everything to one side. Okay. Then being the good math student that I am, I'm going to pull out my calculator and I'm going to do polysolve. Okay. Go ahead and practice the polysolve. We're going to talk about whether your answer answers the question or not, and why or why not. Give y'all back a copy of this. Please take it home and file it away in a college file. Sophie, Amy. Okay, so tell me what you got. X equals 1 and 2. Now, do you think that answers my question? McCartney, tell me why it does not answer my question.
Because you still have y.
I still have y. Okay, so tell me why that's important. What did it state in the problem that makes me think that the y is important? It said, did it say point or did it say points? Okay. Those little bitty tiny details are going to become hugely important by May. So it wanted a point or points of intersection. So how many of y'all do like me? You start seeing parts of the problem and you start working. Ooh, that's me. I don't read. I mean, I just see stuff and I'm like, I know what to do. Gets me in trouble a lot of times. So 1, 2 will not be the answer to my question. Tell me what the answers to my question will be. 1, 2, and 2, 2. And Melanie, you did that so quickly. How did you come up with that? This was 1, 2, and 2, 2. They give you Y. Now, a lot of times, again, my not pay attention to detail self completely overlooks that, and guess what I would have done? I'd have been busy storing X as 1 and typing in this little thing right here, and guess what I would have gotten? No. 2. And then I would have stored 2 as X, and I'd have put that in there, and I'd gotten 2. Would I have been wrong? Would I have probably wasted a couple more minutes? Yeah. So we got to be careful. Y is 2. Y is 2. It is. It's going to stay that way. Okay? So we got to pay attention to details. All right, turn over. Next page, on page 44, let's read example 3.7.2, and let's see if you're starting to pick up on the small details. Okay, so what does it say there? A point. So if I end up with more than 1, not that they're consistent with this 100% of the time, but they are consistent with this pretty often. So if I'm doing that, then I'm like 1 point. I should have 1 point. What can I do here? Because I don't have a number this time. I can still plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Okay. I've got Y is 2x minus 1, so I can put 2x minus 1 right there. Equals x squared. I know I have a what? Quadratic. So x squared minus 2x plus 1 equals 0. When you do your polysolve, what happens? X equals 1. It showed up what? Twice? But we still only have x equals 1. That's only 1 point. So what am I going to do? Am I going to just put that down and leave that as my answer? Leave it alone? Whoop, got it done. Let's move on. You can store it. I'm going to look up there and I'm going to pick me one real quick. Which one am I going to pick me? X squared. Because x squared, 1 squared is 1. That's my answer. The point of intersection of any two graphs or more than that are where they all come together, where they're all equal. So you set them equal. Okay, so what I want you to do right now, this is your classwork. We're going to go over it here in just a few minutes. We should have time at the end of class. So page 44, exercise 3D, I want you to do 1A and then 2A, B, C, D. Okay? Don't do E. I'm not sure why we have eliminated that.